Welcome to Touring Globe. Let's dive into Banff Travel Guide. Where mountains meet magic in the heart of the Canadian Rockies. Welcome to Banff. Banff is a charming resort town located in Banff National Park, Alberta, Canada. It is nestled in the Canadian Rockies and is one of the most scenic places on Earth. Surrounded by jagged peaks, alpine forests, glacier-fed lakes, and abundant wildlife, Banff is a year-round destination that offers both adventure and relaxation. Whether you're hiking in the summer, skiing in the winter, or simply soaking in a hot spring under the stars, Banff is a bucket list destination like no other. The history of Banff. Banff National Park is Canada's first national park and the third oldest in the world. It was established in 1885 after railway workers discovered a series of hot springs on Sulphur Mountain. The area was protected to preserve its natural beauty and geothermal features. The town of Banff was later developed as a resort community. Today, the park spans over 6,600 square kilometers and forms part of the UNESCO Canadian Rocky Mountain Parks World Heritage Site. The legacy of conservation, Indigenous history, and mountaineering culture lives on through the town's museums, trails, and storytelling. Getting to Banff. Banff is easily accessible by air, road, and rail. By air. The closest airport is Calgary International Airport, YYC, located about 130 kilometers, 80 miles, away. Flights arrive from major cities across Canada, the US, Europe, and Asia. By car. From Calgary, the drive to Banff takes around 1.5 to 2 hours via the Trans-Canada Highway, Highway 1. The drive itself is scenic and safe year-round, though winter driving requires caution and snow tires. By shuttle. Daily shuttle services operate between Calgary and Banff. Some popular providers include Brewster Express, Banff Airporter, and Sundog Tours. By train. For a luxury scenic experience, consider the Rocky Mountaineer, which offers multi-day train journeys through the Canadian Rockies. Best time to visit Banff. Summer, June to August. This is the peak tourist season. The weather is warm, with temperatures ranging from 12 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. Most trails are open, and lakes like Moraine and Louise show off their iconic turquoise color. Wildlife viewing is excellent. Canoeing, hiking, biking, and camping are popular summer activities. Fall, September to October. This is shoulder season, when the crowds thin out. The large trees turn golden, creating some of the most beautiful autumn scenery in the world. The days are cool and crisp. It's a perfect time for photography and quieter exploration. Winter, November to March. Winter transforms Banff into a snowy paradise. The town is beautifully decorated for the holidays. Activities include skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, ice skating, and visiting the Banff Christmas Market. Lake Louise turns into a frozen rink, and Johnston Canyon becomes a trail of frozen waterfalls. Spring, April to May. Spring is a transitional season. Melting snow makes rivers and waterfalls roar to life. Trails begin to open gradually. It's a peaceful time to visit before the summer rush. Top attractions and activities in Banff. 1. Lake Louise. This glacial lake is the crown jewel of Banff. The waters are a surreal shade of blue-green. In summer, rent a canoe or hike the lakeshore. In winter, skate across the frozen lake or admire the Ice Magic Festival sculptures. 2. Moraine Lake. Located in the Valley of the Ten Peaks, Moraine Lake is often considered one of the most beautiful lakes on Earth. The view from the Rockpile Trail is iconic. Note: access is now only available by shuttle, bike, or tour bus during the summer season. 3. Banff Gondola and Sulphur Mountain. Take the gondola to the summit of Sulphur Mountain. Walk along the boardwalk to Sanson's Peak. Enjoy panoramic views of 6 mountain ranges, Bow Valley, and Banff Town. The Sky Bistro offers fine dining with a view. 4. Banff Upper Hot Springs. Soak in naturally heated mineral water while surrounded by snowy peaks. The water is soothing and rich in calcium, magnesium, and sulfate. It's open year-round and is especially magical in winter. 5. Johnston Canyon. a popular year-round hike. In summer, enjoy the catwalks and waterfalls. In winter, the ice-covered canyon becomes a dreamscape for ice climbers and photographers. 6. Lake Minnewanka. Banff's largest lake offers boat tours, canoeing, fishing, and picnicking. The area has archaeological sites over 10,000 years old. In winter, it's ideal for stargazing and spotting northern lights. 7. Vermilion Lakes. A scenic spot near town. Perfect for sunrise photography, kayaking, and wildlife watching. The waters reflect Mount Rundle in calm weather. 8. Hiking and backpacking. Banff has over 1,600 kilometers of hiking trails. Popular hikes include Plain of Six Glaciers, Larch Valley and Sentinel Pass, Tunnel Mountain, Great Beginner Trail, Sunshine Meadows, Cascade Amphitheater. For experienced hikers, multi-day backcountry trips are also available with permits. 9. Cave and Basin National Historic Site. This is where the Canadian National Park System began. Explore exhibits, hot springs, and caves. It's educational, fun, and good for families. 10. Banff Town. Wander through Banff Avenue. Visit museums, art galleries, and boutique stores. Enjoy gelato in summer or hot cocoa in winter. Street performers and festivals are common during peak seasons. Where to stay in Banff. Banff offers accommodation for every budget and style. Luxury hotels. Fairmont Banff Springs, a castle in the mountains. Rimrock Resort Hotel. Moose Hotel and Suites. Mid-range. Banff Aspen Lodge. Banff Ptarmigan Inn. Banff Inn. Budget. High Banff Alpine Center, hostel with amazing views. Same Sun Banff Hostel. Cabins and lodges. Storm Mountain Lodge. Johnston Canyon Lodge and bungalows. Camping. Tunnel Mountain Campground. 2 Jack Lakeside. Lake Louise Campground, book in advance during summer. Where to eat in Banff. Casual Eats. Beaver Tails. The Maple Leaf. Bear Street Tavern, best pizza. Tululu's, breakfast hotspot. Fine dining. Sky Bistro, Sulphur Mountain. 3 Ravens Restaurant and Wine Bar. Eat in at the Rimrock, elegant and scenic. Local dishes to try. Alberta beef steak. Bison burger. Poutine, fries, cheese curds, and gravy. Smoked salmon. Maple glazed desserts. Wildlife in Banff. Banff is home to many animals. You might see elk walking down the street, or bighorn sheep on a mountainside. Keep an eye out for grizzly bears, black bears, elk, moose, mountain goats, wolves, coyotes, marmots. Important tip: never feed wildlife. Keep your distance. Always carry bear spray when hiking in remote areas. Travel tips for Banff. Parks Canada Pass. You must purchase a day pass or discovery pass to enter Banff National Park. It can be bought online or at park gates. Altitude warning. Banff sits at 1,400 meters above sea level. Stay hydrated, especially during hikes. Shuttle access. In peak months, use shuttles to access places like Moraine Lake and Lake Louise. Private vehicles are not allowed after 2023. Stay green. Banff encourages eco-friendly travel. Bring reusable water bottles and bags. Weather caution. Mountain weather changes quickly. Always bring layers and check the forecast. Nearby destinations from Banff. Canmore, a quieter, charming town just 20 minutes away. Offers scenic trails and local culture. Jasper National Park. Drive the Icefields Parkway to reach Jasper. It's full of glaciers, wildlife, and scenic stops. Yoho National Park. See Emerald Lake, Takaka Falls, and the natural bridge just across the provincial border. Kootenay National Park. Explore hot springs, dramatic canyons, and quiet forested trails. Suggested 5-day itinerary. Day 1. Arrive. Explore Banff town. Visit Bow Falls and Vermilion Lakes. Day 2. Early shuttle to Moraine Lake. Hike Rockpile Trail. Afternoon at Lake Louise. Day 3. Ride Banff Gondola. Visit Cave and Basin. Soak in Upper Hot Springs. Day 4. Hike Johnston Canyon. Drive to Lake Minnewanka. Sunset by the lake. Day 5. Drive Icefields Parkway. Stop at Bow Lake and Peta Lake. Return or head to Jasper. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.